It is no joke that Cardano is one of the most valuable cryptocurrencies in the world. The price of Cardano have been on fire for like a month now after Charles Hoskinson made the announcement of the release of smart contracts on Cardano's blockchain. Cardano has brought massive return in a short period of time. Before we go into today's video, let's understand what Cardano is. Cardano is a groundbreaking proof-of-stake blockchain network being developed into a decentralized application development platform with a multi-asset ledger and variable smart contracts. Built with a rigor of high assurance formal development methods, Cardano aims to achieve the scalability, interoperability, and sustainability needed for a real-world applications. Cardano is designed to be the platform of choice for the large-scale mission-critical dApps that will upend the economy of the future. The team of Cardano have worked so much to upgrade Cardano from the Baron era, which is the foundation era, to the Shelley era, which is the decentralization era. I think this one happened like a year ago or a year and a half ago, and to the Google era, which is the smart contracts era, which is going to be launched on September 12th. Just few days away from now. This will put Cardano on the same level which it can compete with Ethereum. Ethereum is the blockchain with the leading smart contracts platform. Since the announcement of the release of smart contracts on Cardano network, Cardano have seen lots of dApps on its ecosystem. Let's just take a look at this. This is a picture of Cardano ecosystem which was posted by Charles Hoskinson in August, May 2021 versus August 2021. In May 2021 is the first picture, which is, when you look at it right now, you find that there is no much dApps currently on the ecosystem. Just take a look at the liquidity, you take a look at the NFTs, you take a look at the insurance, the stable coins, the payment. Then this is the picture of the Cardano ecosystem in August. Oh my God, this is huge. Like it can't even be compared in any way. Since the announcement of smart contracts, just take a look at the number of dApps which has been on the Cardano ecosystem. Just take a look at the DEX, you take a look at the leading and the borrowing, you take a look at the launchpad, you take a look at the NFTs. It's more like the NFTs, the dApps on the NFTs just 100x. And when you take a look at the DEX, you find out that the DEX has also increased, which you have Polyswap, Sunday Swap, you have Oreo, you have YaSwap, you have Ego DEX. Because DEX is a decentralized exchange, all these dApps you are looking at here, just like the Sunday Swap, the Meme Swap, the Ego DEX, these are one of the most interesting dApps you can look at in the future, which when they release their tokens, I believe they are going to actually go up in value. You have to really look out for these dApps when they release their tokens, because I believe their tokens is going to go up in value when it's been released. Cardano will now be able to carry out DeFi's, dApps, and NFTs on its network. The IOH made an announcement about the release of Alonzo hard fork on its testnet. The main reason for this testnet is to check for security, for stability, and also to make sure to write smart contracts is really working properly. I'm going to play the video so we'll listen to the announcement the IOH made about the release of smart contracts on the testnet.
The Cardano Alonzo hard fork is coming. So what does that mean for Cardano as a whole, and what will it look like in the early days after the hard fork? Well, let's start with where we are right now. Plutus is ready, the dataless wallet is ready, everything is all packaged up, and as of now, it's been confirmed that we are ready to hard fork to the Cardano testnet on Wednesday, September 1st. Once we've hard forked the testnet, then we can start testing everything that was inside that package we just updated in a live production environment. We'll be running our own tests and inviting others to test as well, with the main goal being to test for stability, security, testing that the foundational code to write smart contracts is working properly, and all the other miscellaneous things that need to be done to ensure that we can confidently hard fork to the mainnet. This is also the time in which 140 exchanges will be switching from Alonzo Purple to a live production environment in preparations for the mainnet launch. So when is the mainnet hard fork? It's currently set for Sunday, September 12th. And this gives our testnet partners roughly a week and a half to ensure that everything is running correctly and there are no fundamental bugs or issues that, for security reasons, could mean the date needs to get pushed back. When this hard fork event happens on the 12th of September, smart contract capabilities will be ready to use on the Cardano mainnet, with select functionality being made available at launch, with more capabilities shortly after with the PAB update. But what this really means is that it's opening the door to things in the future like enabling DeFi, decentralized finance. Then we have DEXs, decentralized exchanges, which would enable things like Uniswap, but on Cardano. Imagine opening up the App Store on your phone like we all do right now. This is how the future looks, except for all these apps will be decentralized. You'll be only a few clicks away from gaining access to a slew of helpful tools, and this doesn't even begin to cover the new functionalities that creative individuals will come up with for the almost limitless potentials that smart contracts on Cardano will offer. At launch, developers will be able to use the CLI interface, but as the PAB rolls out, that will improve the developer experience, making it easier to develop complex dApps. This hard fork event marks the beginning of open source smart contract development on Cardano. For everyone that's been here for the ride, you know what a ride it's been, and for everyone else just joining us, welcome aboard. Things are just getting started.
I love what he said at the end, that things are just getting started and everyone else is welcome on board. And that's so lovely because the Cardano, when the release of smart contract happens, Cardano network and the Cardano blockchain is going to like blow off the roofs. There's going to be a lot of dApps, a lot of DeFis, and a lot of NFTs going on Cardano. Already, many people are already buying NFTs on the Cardano network. This means that Cardano is basically going to be able to do everything Ethereum can do with smart contracts, and also Cardano will be doing it in a more cheaper way and also make it eco-friendly. Ethereum still uses the proof of work protocol, and because of this, Ethereum uses very high gas fees, and also Ethereum is not eco-friendly. Currently, Cardano is being the coin of choice for lots of investors out there. There have been lots of institutional investment in the Cardano network. Even also the retailers are also investing in the Cardano network. All these people are actually seeing like a big potential in the Cardano network because they feel and they know in the future, since the release of smart contracts, that the Cardano network is going to really go up in value. When you take a look at this article, it says Cardano demand rises among retail and institutional investors. Why this is happening? Recently, both institutional and retail investors have shown an increasing interest in Cardano. It is fast becoming the coin of choice for investors who are in crypto for the long time. Good news trails behind the coins as Cardano released a roadmap for the Alonzo hard fork that is scheduled to take place in the second quarter of the year 2021. Staking volumes have increased tremendously as the hard fork draws near, and so far there has been over 31 billion worth of ADA staked ahead of hard fork. Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain and thus requires less energy to mine than the other top coins in the market. Now, institutional investment in Cardano network. Cardano has so far drawn in over 24 million in institutional investment. Wow, that is huge. Data shows that Cardano investment funds have attracted more investment funds than most other digital assets in the crypto space, with Bitcoin and Ethereum leading the charge of where institutional investors choose to empty their pockets. This means that lots of institutions and retailers like me and you are seeing great potential in the Cardano coin and also in the Cardano network. Another article says Cardano records largest weekly inflows as institutional investors pounce on altcoins. Institutional investors are showing greater interest in Cardano as the smart contract platform records its largest weekly inflows. According to a new report from digital asset management firm CoinShares, Cardano's market share is on the rise after a substantial influx of capital from institutional investors. Cardano saw inflows totaling 10.1 million this week, and this article was released on 1st of September, its largest on record, bringing its market share to 0.15%. This is huge. This is huge for the Cardano community, and this is huge for Cardano, and this is huge for the network. Year to date, Cardano has witnessed its institutional investment surging to $55 million, nearly doubling its value in just a few weeks. This is quite interesting because institutions are really investing in Cardano, and retailers like me and you are also investing in Cardano. For me, Cardano will be one of the go-to blockchain out there for developers and also for investors. Few days from now, the Alonzo hard fork is going to be released on the mainnet. I can't just wait to watch this live, and I can't just wait for it to be released, because this is what the whole Cardano community is been waiting for, and this is what the Cardano army also have been waiting for. This is where I'm going to wrap up today's video. Just make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and make sure you comment. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who loves cryptocurrency and who loves to talk about Cardano. Have a great day, guys, and also remain blessed. Peace, guys.